Thomas Edison, the man who lit up the world. Do you know who invented the electric light bulb? Many people think it was Thomas Edison. And they are right, but that's only part of the story. Let me tell you the amazing life story of a man who changed the world with his inventions. This is the story of Thomas Alva Edison, a curious boy. Thomas Edison was born on February 11th, 1847, in Milan, Ohio, USA. As a child, he was very curious. He always asked questions and wanted to know how things worked. But school was hard for him. His teachers said he was not smart, and he was asked to leave school after only 3 months. But his mother believed in him. She taught him at home. She gave him books and encouraged him to read and learn by himself. Thomas loved reading about science. By the age of 12, he had read many books, including history and science books for adults. Young inventor. To earn money, Thomas sold newspapers and snacks on trains. He even started his own newspaper, which he printed inside a train wagon. He also used this wagon as a small science lab. One day, he saved the life of a young boy at a train station. The boy's father was so grateful that he taught Thomas how to use the telegraph. This started Edison's first job as a telegraph operator. He was only 15 years old. First inventions. While working, Edison continued to read and experiment. He always looked for ways to improve machines. In 1869, he invented a stock ticker, a machine that showed stock prices from the stock market. A company bought his invention for $40,000. This was a huge amount of money at the time. With that money, Edison opened his first laboratory. He hired young scientists and started to invent full-time. The light bulb. Edison's most famous invention is the electric light bulb. But he did not invent it alone. Other scientists had similar ideas, but their bulbs did not last long. Edison tried many materials, thousands of times before he found the right one. He used bamboo, which made the bulb last up to 1,200 hours. That was a big success. He also worked on the whole electric system, like switches, sockets and wires, so people could use light in their homes. By the 1880s, Edison's light bulbs were everywhere in the United States. He helped build the first electric power station in New York City. More inventions. Edison didn't stop with the light bulb. He created many useful things. Here are a few. Phonograph. This was the first machine to record and play sound. It was the beginning of recorded music. Kinetoscope. A device to watch short films. It was the start of the movie industry. Nickel-iron battery. A strong battery used in electric cars and submarines. In his life, Edison received over 1,000 patents in the US and many more in other countries. The businessman Edison was not only a great inventor, he was also a smart businessman. He created companies to sell his inventions. One of them is still famous today, General Electric, or GE. This company now makes power stations, airplane engines, and medical machines. Edison believed in selling useful inventions to everyone. Sometimes he sold his light bulbs for less money than they cost to make. But this helped his company grow and become a leader in the market. Edison and Tesla Edison worked with many famous people, including Nikola Tesla, another brilliant inventor. But they had different ideas. Edison used direct current DC electricity. Tesla believed alternating current AC was better. They disagreed, and this started the War of Currents. In the end, Tesla's AC system became the standard. But Edison's work still had a big impact on the future of electricity. Personal life: Edison married twice and had 6 children. He loved working so much that he often worked late into the night. His second wife, Mina, sometimes had to remind him to come to bed. Even when he became rich and famous, Edison kept working. He said, "Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration." That means ideas are important, but hard work is more important. The end of a bright life. Thomas Edison died on October 18, 1931, at the age of 84. People around the world turned off their lights for 1 minute to honor him. Edison's home and laboratory are now a museum. You can visit and see the places where he created his inventions. Edison's legacy. Thomas Edison changed the world. He gave us light, sound, and the beginning of movies. He helped build the modern world. His name is known everywhere. He once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This shows his great spirit. He never gave up. And that's why we still remember him today as the man who lit up the world. Vocabulary tip for learners. Inventor, someone who creates something new. Patent, legal right to an invention. Experiment, trying things to test an idea. Electricity, power used for light and machines. Laboratory, a place to do science. Thanks for watching and being a part of this learning journey. I believe in you and I know you can do this. If you found this video valuable, hit subscribe, like this video, and don't forget to share your biggest challenges in the comments. That way I can create content that helps you exactly where you need it. Goodbye.